Imagine 1996 in New York City, wintertime. I was a reclusive artist, and I came home one day to an intriguing voicemail. The man's voice said, "Natasha, you must be prepared to meet your team of operatives at midnight tonight at the Brooklyn Bridge. I will send you precise meeting coordinates and encrypted code." That was my father. And for 2 years, we'd been enthusiastically playing this elaborate game, pretending to be very skilled secret agents. We were always trying to impress each other with clever spy talk. Now, as you heard, my alias was Natasha. I imagined myself with long black hair and high black boots. Very dangerous. Meet my dad. Isn't he adorable? His real name is Frank. Now, of course, when I visited back home in Florida, we acted like normal people. And as I walked out the door to leave, Dad transformed. "Natasha, be very careful when you start your car." "But Father, you should know better. I have a team of highly trained operatives outside surveying the house. You have nothing to fear." You see, I was not just dangerous. I was the agent who frequently saved the world from impending doom. But then came the moment all the laughter stopped. One night, I was driving home alone from a movie when suddenly I was stunned by a massive impact, deafening sounds of screeching metal. I was in a horrific, high-speed crash, trapped inside my car, consumed in fire, and nearly burned to death. My vinyl seat was on fire, melting onto my back. My flesh burned down to the bone on my right shoulder. I was conscious the entire time as I was being skinned alive. And she was the one who came to me the next day and said, "Allison, you're going in for a major skin graft surgery." And I did. For weeks in the hospital, my family never left my side. Their compassion was endless. My sister later held my hand. She said, "Allison, you were so bloody and swollen, we couldn't recognize you." The doctors said 50% of my body had second and third degree burns. I was in such shocking, relentless pain. I couldn't sleep more than a few minutes at a time. My entire reality wasn't about how am I going to get through the next day or how am I going to get through the next hour. I was literally saying, how am I going to get through the next second? I felt so deeply betrayed by life. My face was so swollen I couldn't open my eyes. One morning I heard the shuffling of feet entering the room and a familiar voice. "Natasha, it appears that the enemy has made yet another failed attempt to neutralize you." My dad. For the first time in weeks, I smiled. In an instant, I went from feeling devastated to feeling powerful. I was thrust into my character of Natasha, feeling as if I just saved the world. I actually felt proud laying there all bloody and swollen. I felt cool. Amazing. And as my father would say, it is the power of the mind.
I just came out from a very, very riveting presentation. I do have a lot of miles on me. Been lucky enough to see almost every country in the world, so I've heard a few speakers. But I want to tell you on a 1 to 10, can't give her a 10. And the reason why I can't give her a 10 is she was a 15. I'm an unbelievable, almost beyond comprehension. There were 1,400 people in the room. I would say 99% of them were on the edge of their chair. This is from the heart, and believe me, take home value, that's key. I'll repeat, take-home value of that presentation, again, was truly outstanding. It's an honor to be here and give her an endorsement.